Hey, what's up guys? This is Anthony from Anthony's Customs, and for this video we are looking at my newest custom, which is a Play Arts Kai Red Hood, which was inspired by the Arkham Knight game. Now you guys know the Arkham Knight figures from Play Arts haven't exactly had the best track record, so my customer and I decided to make an Arkham Knight styled Red Hood, such that it'll be different if they do release one that's any good, so he can still have this one and that one without looking like he has two of the same figure. And this way he gets an original design, which is also kind of a fun thing, and he's also gotten like the Deathstroke from me and a few others, so he likes the original designs for classic characters. And since we both really like the Red Hood, this was kind of like a perfect project to do for him. So that's what it is. What we did, or what we decided to do, and what I ended up doing, is taking the Play Arts Kai Appleseed Alpha Briareos and using some parts from the actual Arkham Knight figure, which are the hands and the feet. Then I took a couple of the grenades and things and put them on the thigh there, because Briareos had a really big, dumb-looking gun holster, which just looked really bad. So we got rid of that and put on those grenades because he uses those in the game. And then we replaced the hands and feet with the Arkham Knight hands and feet because Briareos had really big cyborg-looking hands and feet, and we needed him to look human. So that worked out just fine, because they're actually the same scale figure, they just had different proportions, or same size, just different proportions, so it worked out nicely. And then of course I had to put the red bat logo on his chest from the Arkham Knight game, and we made a new head for him, which was inspired by the Arkham Knight game head, but is still kind of a unique look, a little bit different, kind of a little bit of an influence from the original looking Red Hood, but still not quite there. So that's what we did. And of course, he does have all of his classic accessories from the Arkham Knight figure, but I did give him the Batarang. I had a spare one from one of the Play Arts figures, so I put the red on there and gave him that, so that'll be a nice one to pose him with. And he has his rifle, of course. Here, let's set this down. Let's get the camera zoomed in a little bit so you guys can actually see what I'm talking about. So I took the rifle that he had before, and it didn't have like the sights or the scope painted, so I painted that. And then the pistols on the same note, well, one's still in his hand, but that's okay, we can roll with it. The pistols didn't have black painted in for the barrels, so they were just silver, so I painted those, and I painted the red laser sights on there also. And otherwise they didn't really need any paint, so we just left that the way it was, which worked out nicely. As far as the figure goes, the color scheme is pretty inspired by the game, but he gave me control over it, so I could do whatever I wanted, really. So I started out with a much more simple design, and then I just kind of kept going with it. So he's got like 4 different grays, at least, let's see, a light red, a dark red, a medium, at least 4 different reds, 2 different silvers, a gunmetal, and then black and gray. So I just kind of kept going with it, and he's got tons of all the different panels are different colors. I mixed in some really dark red in there, just threw out little spots here and there to kind of fill it in. I don't know, I just kind of kept going until I liked the way it looked. I gave him obviously the silver armor, which is actually similar to what he had in the game, but this is the Briareos armor, so it's a little bit different, but still fits the character, I think, really nicely. And I just kind of had fun with it, which is the best thing to do, I guess, when you're making art. So there it is. There's really not a whole lot else for me to talk about. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Like I said, I really enjoyed doing this one, so I hope you guys think it looks cool. I know my customer does, so I'm really excited to get that shipped off to him. Stick around for some photos here at the end, and make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can see my upcoming figure reviews, custom figures, and other good stuff. And in the meantime, keep collecting.